I'm not sure, CD. My initial thought be you should be able to, but the dirt patch is on the opposite side of the room, and that may actually have an effect on it, depending on if it's possible to get the bombs in the right position. My guess would be it should be. It would probably need a completely different setup, but as long as you can get the bombs in the right position, it should be. No, if Dead End spawns out of bounds, you cannot flip to fight him, because he'll fall forever, and once Link falls below 4,000 units, or negative 4,000 units, then he voids out. The Dead Hand will fall far farther than 4,000 units. So you'd have to literally fall at the same time as Dead Hand, which would be impossible. And there's no way you could catch up to Dead Hand, because he'd start falling immediately. So if Dead Hand falls out of bounds, you're screwed. No Volv, never happening. As if Nintendo could ever get online right. Yeah, both Dead Hands can fall out of bounds. Lord of Trash, thanks for the 6-month and tier 3 resub. Thanks for a 21 months, Leinster. Dude, I hate when I do that. Owl skip isn't faster if you're not going to Hyrule Castle. I wonder if I can get a sub 930 bottle. That'd be like super good. Yeah, even my best, even my summer best doesn't get sub 930. That might be my best bottle time. I'm not sure. Bed. Hey Sean, thanks. I have to wait because the Skulltula has a 1-second cooldown before it can hit you again. So if I tried to backflip again, I just kill it. So it couldn't hit my shield. Okay, a little slow, but it works. Anything can potentially VC crash. Like, yeah, you can definitely VC crash during that SRM, and it'd be nothing related to SRM, it's just VC crashes can happen. Yes, like right now, anytime the game has to like load something, there's always a chance for a VC crash. Yep, anytime. Can it crash right now? I think it'd have to... I think it's specifically like when something gets updated in memory or something like that, so it'd more likely be like when getting an item or when a screen transition happens or something like that. Like for example, like when the screen fades out here, this could VC crash. Yeah, Virtual Console. Just refers to the fact that the VC version can just randomly crash sometimes. I don't think other games are as frequent as OT. MM can get VC crashes too, but it's pretty rare, and I'm not sure about any other games. I feel like there probably are other games that VC crash, but I don't know any specific cases off the top of my head. But OT definitely does, and MM does, but less commonly. Less frequently. I'm not really sure, Trent. Thanks for giving us a Ice Pingu. Yeah, those items don't count for source requirement, but even if it's not like a mid-upgrade, it's just still means I have to get that item normally. So the hammer, it just means that I can have the hammer early, but I still need to get the real hammer. So the run is still not 100% unless I actually get the hammer from the chest at the top of Fire Temple. But there's nothing wrong with having the hammer early. No, Cookie Dough, I think people just need to stop being stupid. There's nothing wrong with it. People are just dumb. You guys know that the knee joke isn't funny, right? No, the me smiley face joke is very funny. I love me smiley face. But the who is record by me or something, that joke is very bad, and you guys should feel bad if you make those kind of jokes and think it's funny. Lord of Trash, thanks for giving 5 subs, and thanks for 6 months, Rinse. How would I react if I stumbled upon the elusive Sky Temple in a run? I would say, cool. It might be a while before I do Rando again, because I really just want to grind Hundo right now. Yeah, I'm thinking around 335 is probably a good time. I don't know about maybe lower, maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably get a better idea like after I've been running this for like a month. Still kind of early on. Oh, come on. That should have been 43. I got ripped off. Okay, but yeah, 43 is definitely possible. No, dude. How many years do I think I'll spend running this route? I don't know. A while. I mean, it's probably gonna... The route's probably gonna change. And then when it changes... Well, I don't know. I have no idea how long I'll be playing this. Just a while. I do not get bored of this game because this game has a lot of variety to it and also new things get found very frequently. So there's plenty of stuff to keep me interested. Huh? Yeah, I guess I'm now. I look for a lot of this stuff on my own. I do a lot of routing and strat finding. I would love to see a casual playing OOT and trying to hookshot a Skulltula and hitting this Skulltula dead center with the hookshot and not killing it. I want to know what their reaction's like. Please kill. Dude. Wow, Dry. The flickering is just caused by items being where they're not supposed to be on the pause screen. Mainly the bottle over Decky Sticks. Causes some flickering sometimes. Sometimes it's not even flickering, sometimes it's a giant black box. Yeah, you automatically get Bolero Fire on the frame you start the cutscene. So then after that, it's just a matter of finding a way to interrupt the cutscene. Where we just fall out of bounds for it. Thanks for the sub. The big match, John Cena. No, you can't do that to skip something like Light Arrow cutscene, because there is no time to set anything up before Light Arrow cutscene. Like, the Light Arrow cutscene starts when you load the area. There's no chance to do any kind of setup for it. Thanks for 30 months, Sultan. Although actually, for Light Arrow cutscene, you actually don't get the Light Arrows until near the end of the cutscene. So you'd only be able to skip at best like the last 30 seconds of it or something. Thanks for converting your sub, Nutsack Boy. A balance splits probably wouldn't be soon. They'd probably be like... Balance splits wouldn't be until I feel like the run is decently optimized. So like maybe 2 months or so. I'm not really sure how else on this can go. I want to say probably sub 330, but I don't know. Dang, this time of day is actually super early. Oh no. Okay. Better than the alternative. This is on VC. The negative effect of leaving hover boots on is it's slower. Its max movement speed is slower and acceleration is slower than Geek boots. So your general movement is always going to be slower with hovers. How much time does Hessing save across the run? Hard to say exactly, but definitely several minutes. Probably somewhere between 5 and 10. I don't quite think 10, but probably more than 5. Dude. No, I don't dislike the OT music. I kind of don't notice it most of the time. Okay, that was decent. My time loss is mostly from falling in the water before Ice Cavern. Thanks for 17 months, Royko. How many times do I equip Iron Boots this run? Not a whole lot. So that was 2 right there. That may seem like a lot. 2 immediately after getting Iron Boots, but after that... I don't think we ever equipped... No, we equip Iron Boots once in Water Temple. Is that it? I think it's literally those 2 right there, and then once in Water Temple, and that's it. Oh, Lab Skull. Okay, that's 4. Oh yeah, Spirit for the boss key skip. Okay, 5. What? Thought too early. If it's one of the 2 in the first room Monday, yes. Come on. Dude, leave me alone. Actually, I should have grabbed that magic jar. Whatever. Come on. Come on. Did I really break the wrong one? Oh my god, dude. Dude. I need the fairy. I did break the pot, so I can't get the fairy. What do I do then? I have to come back in the room? Well, this is stupid. Okay, it's cool that you saw it. That doesn't do anything for me. Cool. That's a unique way to lose time. Well, yeah, I was wondering what to do as a backup, and you guys kept telling me that you saw it, as if that was gonna help. Dude, oh my god. Dampe tries in PD was 2. This should work. Yeah, it should be fine. Dude, now do the backup again. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Dampe's at about 2.5 hours. I do talk during speedruns. Sometimes there's not much to say, or sometimes I can't look at chat too much during a certain part. Like during dungeons like Forest Temple, I usually can't look at chat too much. But sometimes I can. Hi. Thanks for 15 months fully. Oh, nice. The mash on the ladder is just a fun thing to do, because if you mash fast enough, you can freeze the camera in place. Just a fun thing to do sometimes. I've just kind of gotten in the habit of doing it recently. Thanks for 34 months, Tajni. The Staphos probably have like some specific check to tell them to not fall in that room or something. And Mount Fuji on the death. Yeah, dude, mountain's coming down. Oops. Thanks for 33 months, Pablo. Yeah, I need to get Bottle on B in Temple of Time, which I need 0 sticks for. But I also need sticks for doing dot skip, so I need at least 2 and then 3 for safety. Yeah, that was ISG with no weapons out because I got ISG before I duped over my sword. I almost made a really bad mistake there. I almost drank my Poe. Last time I got 3 gold splits in a row, probably within the last week, considering my summer best is not optimized yet. And also, 2 of those 3 best splits were best by like less than a second. See, like, those last 2 were barely best splits. Essentially, you might as well consider them tied splits. Tied with best. That was an underwhelming answer. Sorry, but sometimes you guys get more excited than something is worth being excited for. Reality is often disappointing, exactly. So getting excited about that split? Not really. I mean, you can get excited about the fact that I'm playing well, that I'm not losing time to best, which is good. Thanks for 6 months, Marsh Daddy. Come on. Nice bomb. No, there's pretty much no way to avoid that trait. If you get lucky, sometimes, but you really should never risk it. And when I say sometimes, it's like Essentially, if you climb that ladder without killing the Goya, there's like a 95% chance he'll hit you off, and like a 5% chance he'll make it. Yeah, well, I probably shouldn't do that. Actually, I actually did have to fix my triggers again like last week, so probably should be careful of that. Thanks for 13 months, Genius. Actually, I no longer have a spare controller. This was my spare. Well, no, I do have one spare, actually. I have that Metroid controller I have. My last backup, I guess. But I probably should get another controller as another backup. No, you can't pick up pose while on Pony. Do I want the eBay contact then? Sure. DM me on Discord. How much is it? Is this person selling it for a fair price or the usual price of like 150? 70? I can deal with it. No, I do not want Emerald Blue. I want JP White. JP White is the only controller I will ever accept now. Really? I got the Vine text skip and not the door text. Dude. Yeah, there's black GameCube controllers. Mostly the Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate controllers. Those are black. Where those controllers are not the greatest. Might be bad. Okay. Thanks for the sub, Ray Toshi. Thanks for 9 months, cool Sid. In my PB, I messed up entering Deku Tree, which is a huge time loss. Yeah, I traded one time loss for another. I traded being able to enter Deku for not being able to catch a fairy. Not sure if it's an equal trade. I'm ahead? Well, I could be a minute and a half ahead instead of half a minute ahead. Thanks for 21 months, Mr. Shirley. No, that's rude. I mean, even if it's true, you don't just say that to someone. Or a group of people. Thanks for the sub, Sacredify. I feel bad for people having to watch the Hungry Box ad. I'm sorry. Bomb drop. Okay. I duped that box if I need more bombs. My bomb count was actually good though, especially considering I got the bomb drop from the Armus. Like I actually have 19 bombs right now, so definitely didn't need another one. I could have skipped the box period. Like I could go with 14 bombs, but 14 is very risky. Thanks for 2 months, YOLO. Dang, that sucks. Thanks, right? No, there's no skip for this cutscene. Good start. No, okay. Dang, this had a good start, but now it kinda sucks. Cat, are you gonna behave? Maybe someday you guys will learn. Okay, you can take it off the mobile now. Thanks for 13 months, 0 wolves. I was gonna upload the race to YouTube, and then I just kind of kept forgetting, and now it's been like so long, it kind of feels like it's pointless. Sorry. Thanks for 4 months, Miko. Thanks for 18 months of over. Are you winning? Just a little bit. Well, no, I'm not winning yet. I'm not winning until Dampe. How does it feel to be carried by Animal Crossing? Feels great. Should have played more Animal Crossing sooner. No. Getting on the wheel is supposed to prevent that guy from spawning, but I was too late. Wow, thanks for 5,000 bits, Sky. Dang, thanks. Hey, Moxie. Cool camera. Cool cutscene time. Thanks for 3 months, Sparky. Thanks, Christmas Crustacean, for gifting a sub to Magic Barrier. Am I happy with the route? I mean, it's okay. The thing I still hate most about it is leaving treasure chest game. Aside from that, mostly. Hey Seth, thanks. Oh yeah, 331 summer best, nice. Thanks for 100 bits, Caleb. Thanks for giving us a Marquise. Will we ever see less than 3 trips to DC? I don't know, the 3 trips to DC, as bad as it sounds, it's hard to imagine getting rid of them. Cause like, we need to get bombs early on, and the only place to get bombs from source, or like, you know, like we need to get bombs from source, and we have to get them before any other bomb bag. And bombs are super important, so we're always gonna need the first DC trip. And then when beating Jabu, we probably want a wrong warp after beating Jabu, and we only have 2 options, either DC or Fire Temple. We don't really care about going to Fire Temple right now, and the DC one at least saves some backtracking. And we also want a wrong warp from Fire Temple, which we need for Rosewind on, or wrong warp from DC, which we need for Rosewind on B4. So it's like, they all have very specific purposes that we can't really do together. Unless we delay bombs, or have Rosewind on B earlier or something. Delay Jabu. Yeah, the Jabu Fairy is gonna make me very upset about this run. Even if this is a decent time. Resonated. That's actually a bad idea, because if you get all items early, there's actually some items that are impossible to get from source if you get them early. Like bombs and fire arrows. So you actually don't want to do that. Also, what you're thinking of, if you're thinking of what I did for NSR, that used arbitrary code execution, which is banned 100%. We already do something, we do like the next best thing in this run. Getting a large amount of items from Zora's River SRM. The date of the last world record was last Wednesday, I think. How much time saved since last year? Somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. A lot. What's my favorite record ever? The fastest one. Thanks, Marquise, for giving us up to Jason. Which record has my best level of play? Actually, my best level of play is not in any record. I actually think my best level of play was with the old route, with the pre-SRM route. I got a 352 that had 9th try Dampe. And if Dampe was first try, it would have been about 350 flat, maybe just barely sub 350. And I think that was my best level of play. Because that run was actually really solid. No, Dampe's not already done. Dampe is at about 2.5 hours. Yeah, that run's actually recorded. I actually did save a highlight of it. I wanted to use it as a reference when comparing against my PB. Or I wanted to, like, when I was comparing again, like I was doing practice comparisons, I would compare against that run rather than my real PB. I 415 on the old N64 route. It was good at the time, but I'm sure I could do much better now just from being better. Likewise, I think the 352 with 9th try Dampe, like I'm sure I can get a better quality run than that soon, just by being better. How often is first try Dampe? Roughly 10% of the time. Why is Dampe so late in the run? Because that's where it's fastest to do Dampe. What are the odds of not getting below 3rd try in over 6 months? I don't know, but that sounds very bad. I hope you're not speaking from experience. That would be awful. Thanks for 4 months, McAngles. Thanks for 2 months, Hanji. What's my out of 10 rating for OOT? I give it a solid 7.5. No, not too much water. Too much text and cutscenes. Like this. The stuff done in Zora isn't other versions. It's only SRM. Ace is literally being able to do anything in the game. Like you can write your own code and do anything, which is very different from just SRM, which is just one glitch with. It does have a lot of use, but it is not full arbitrary code execution. Arbitrary code execution is just way too powerful to allow in any speedrun because then all speedruns will become the same. Because every run will just do ace and then write a code for essentially just having the run beat itself, or just some code to essentially trivialize the run. SRM is stale reference manipulation, a glitch where you can modify actor data. Oh no, I was not meant to do that, that's really bad. And it's a very powerful glitch that has a lot of utility. That's actually really bad because now I'm short on magic for Water Temple. For any magic I can get on the way, I don't think there is. I might just have to save warp in Water Temple. Might as well warp here. Stupid. Man, save warping in Water Temple actually sucks so bad. With the new strats especially. Wonder if I could rearrange Water Temple somehow. No. This sucks. Where's a green potion when you need it? I don't know, if I'm lucky this Dodongo is gonna drop a magic jar. Of course not. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bad split. I can't do this on the second trip because I need to wrong warp here, which I need Furrow's Wind on B for. And I do not have Furrow's Wind on B on the second trip. I didn't get the chest. Oh no. I sure hope that chest didn't have light arrows in it. Oh, I think I can do one thing to hope for magic. I can kill the Tektites in one room in Water Temple and hope they drop some magic. I don't think they have a huge chance of dropping it, but it would only take like half a second to kill them. No one discovers splits. You can make your own splits. They aren't standardized. It's just wherever you want to split. If you mean like who makes the route for the speedruns, it's a group effort between a bunch of speedrunners. Bunch of people throwing together ideas until something seemingly fast happens. Bad. Yes, the route probably can always be improved. Machine learning is probably not going to help though because of the enormous amount of data you would need. Slap the bag. Thanks for giving out 5 subs. Dude. Oh my god. No, MIDI. I don't actually remember what I thought, if I thought anything in particular caused Kakariko to be on fire. Thanks for the sub, Zachary69420. Wait, one of those pots doesn't have a fairy in it, or a magic jar in it, right? I think both have a fairy, right? Pretty sure both those pots have a fairy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking maybe one had magic and one had a fairy. Thanks for 3 months, Tripper Phoenix. Dude, it sucks. The only place I can think of with guaranteed magic in Water Temple is right before Dark Link, which is too late for the magic I need. Thanks, Nerdy Novice, for giving us up to China #1. Poor guy that just wasted money not knowing that I don't read anonymous gift subs. I wonder if the shell blades can drop a flex magic drop. Yeah, I killed Morpha before meeting Rudo. Screws up the timeline a little bit. Nothing this run isn't used to. Always you have a 1 in 16 flex drop. Okay. So if I'm lucky, I might get a magic jar here. Of course not. Oh no, this is bad. I don't want to waste another one. This water temple's gonna be so bad, especially considering I already wasted magic and I'm not gonna be able to froze winds. Okay, my last chance at magic is these guys. Oh! Dude. Was it worth it? Oh my god. I just used up my luck for Dampe. I forgot to do the strat. Noted. I just lost 2 seconds. Hard to change muscle memory. Thanks for the early, Jory. I wonder if I should just not nut on the last hit. A lot of time lost. No. Make a salty bet for my Dampe tries. Would that even work? That'd be amazing though. I got a lucky magic drop from a Texite, thankfully. No, clipping through the door time from the other side is super old. It's just not useful very often. And no, Bunny Hood does not have any effect on it. Bunny Hood does not speed you up in OOT. Thanks, Marcuse, for giving a sub to Vivian. Don't get caught by the guards. Don't tell me what to do. Thanks for 11 months, Monty Smoke. Uh-oh. Okay. I hope that's close enough. Should be. Okay. Thanks, this Martin H. How long has it been since I used the eye tracker? I think I got rid of it like shortly before I stopped running Hundo last year, which was in like August, so probably July, June, July or something last year, so almost a year. That's not a bomb shoe. Do that every time. Surprisingly good guards. How much does gold buy? Minus 0.4. There's so much time saved because my PB is not very good. I think this empty space. I have no idea how Dampe is gonna go. My last 4 Dampes have been 1, 2, 17, and 21, so 2 good ones and 2 bad ones. So I don't know if it's time to go back to good yet, or if I need to spend a bit more time on the bad side. Or maybe I'll get one in the middle, maybe I'll get like a 9th try. Yeah, very on the top left is my PB. When do I think I'll ever get a new Dampe PB? I don't know, dude. My Dampe PB is from like 2015 or 2016. Been years and I still haven't gotten another Dampe PB. Could be today. The slingshot on the window was for the guard throwing the bomb at you. If you know that Easter egg where the guard throws a bomb at you for shooting the window, we can actually use that cutscene to get behind the regular cutscene trigger for Zelda's Lullaby and get to the loading zone. And then we hit the loading zone at the same time the cutscene activates to skip it. Yeah, it's really cool. We get to use that Easter egg for an actual useful trick. Yeah, aside from the fairy thing in Jabu, and I guess sort of the magic issue, this run's actually been pretty solid. Yeah, more cutscenes. Do I watch my speedruns? I do. I get a front row seat for my speedruns. For Dampe, each try past the third loses about 20 seconds, and then 2 and 3 lose a little bit less. Thanks for 9 months, SD sub. Oh no, I messed it up. Pug. That better have worked. If that didn't work, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay. I didn't skip last split. Last split didn't have a time because I messed up at that split, so it would have been inaccurate. Alright. What's it gonna be? Interesting. Dude. Do you guys see the skull there? You guys notice anything weird about that skull? So breaking the box right in front of Graveyard glitches that Skulltulla's rotation, and so it was spinning on the wrong axis there. But why though? I don't know. People were looking into it, and apparently it's really complicated, but likely has something to do with floor polygons changing because of the box breaking. Like some kind of weird floor polygon shenanigans. The reason I had to dupe Zelda's letter is because when I sold the bunny hood, it put sold out in that item slot, which actually had Zelda's letter, not bunny hood in it. So Zelda's letter was actually no longer in my inventory. So in order to keep it, I had to equip swap it. Otherwise, I'd just lose it forever. No. Wait, I have 15 shoes? Is that bad? Seems bad. No, I think it's fine. Yeah, never mind. I was just playing with your emotion, guys. You guys seem very, seems very easy to toy with your emotions. The odds of first try Dampe is 10%. Thanks for 9 months, Chunky Monkey. Alright, Dre. See you later. I'll try to give you some good content. No. Thanks for 22 months, Just Ham. Alright. I got good Dampe luck, which means bad Bonchy Bowling luck. Medium. Oh, whoops. I guess not medium, that's second worst. No, dude. Thought I'd make it in time. Probably was in time. Yeah, just go all the way in the corner with the last bomb shoe. Thanks for 2 years, Smokey. Alright, don't forget the Skulltula. Yeah, still have to go through fishing. Yeah. No. Thanks for 6 months, Dragon Sushi. I'm 2 minutes ahead from making less mistakes than my PB, which made a lot. Yeah, Black Sunday, the XLR AT2020. My mixers, I think, Ranger? Not sure the exact model. Oh no, the M word. I couldn't. I lost my visual cue. Oh my god. That's bad. Actually, I think it's still fine. I think I have enough. Wait, no. I'm short 1. Well, 1 I can cut is not too bad. Okay, yeah. I just have to cut 1. I have to cut 1 shoe use, but it's 1 that doesn't save that much time anyway. That was a really bad long one though. That's just to enter fishing a little bit later, so that the fish don't be stupid. Thanks for the sub, Madman. Uh-oh. I hope... Okay, that should be fine. Okay, decent fishing. Uncle Spaghetti, thanks for gifting out 5 subs. Remember to use Fro's Wind? I don't know about that. I don't have any place to use Fro's Wind for a while. My next scheduled Fro's Wind use is Fire Temple at the end. Oh, he's from the future, okay. Thank God those time travelers are coming back half an hour in time to remind me to use Fro's Wind. I didn't get a cutscene from Rudo's letter because I already had 4 bottles, and it just happens to be when you have 4 bottles and you get either Rudo's letter or Talon's milk bottle, that there's just no animation for it. But the contents of it still go in your first bottle. This is my backup for not having to chew here. No chews here is fine because that was supposed to be the last chew I use until my next refill. My Summer Best does have a good collapse skip, so best possible time is accurate from here on out. For 15 months, R2KH. How much faster is the chew there? Only like 2 or 3 seconds. Maybe not even that, honestly. Really? Slow reset. I'm so bad at resetting there because I have my Wii farther away than usual. I gotta like move stuff around to get my Wii closer. Thanks for 2 years, Chris. Thanks for the sub, Veins of Casimir. Thanks for the sub, Tom. Thanks for 1,000 bits, Nagro Thunder. Thanks for 3 months, ready? We're all just moving away from the soil patch. Thank you. Thanks for 1,000 bits, Nocturne. Thanks for 11 months, Tendery. God, I hate this minigame. Dude. I hate those little small mistakes, just like not being able to roll around the wall. Thanks for the years, Symbiote. Sorry, I don't think I can do that. I think you're 21 or 27 months, Amper Sandy. Sorry if I missed some subs. I am a little busy right now. I try to make sure I get most of them, but some are gonna slip by sometimes. I mean, there's plenty of times where I have plenty of time to, you know, look at chat and look at subs, like right now. Got all the time in the world right now. Yeah, I really gotta focus on these frogs. Gotta focus hard so I don't mess up my songs. Like that. I gotta practice that one again. I should not be that bad at it. I used to be good at it, I swear. Am I having fun? I am having an acceptable amount of fun. What does Nintendo think of their games getting speedrun? They don't really comment on it. Nintendo of Japan probably is not a big fan, at least of the glitchy speedruns. I assume they're probably fine with, you know, non-glitchy speedruns. Thanks for 4 months, Slayer. Wow. I'm mad. Luckily there's a backup that's not too bad. I have to break those rocks since I do ISG with hammer. Yeah, I just did RBA there. I was supposed to be RBAing hammer, which would put bugs in the bottle over Neighbor's Love. I haven't got Neighbor's Love yet, so it doesn't really matter. But now, because I don't have the bugs, I need to catch bugs in Goron City. I need to be careful about it because the strat I usually do makes the bugs not spawn, so I have to remember when I get there to not blow up the rock. Actually, how are my equips gonna be? I think I might just have an extra equip. Oh no, I can make this work without an extra equip. Bomb bottle, ocarina, yeah, okay. Oh, good split. I was too busy thinking of how I was going to fix my bug issue. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was in the right position, so I didn't want to jump slash there. There's bugs in Goron City I can get right next to a Skulltula. That's like not out of the way at all. I just have to do a slightly slower strat. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, no. What am I messed up really bad. Oh no. I have to skip this split because it'll be inaccurate. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, that should work. Okay. Still bad, I'm still gonna lose time. They don't blow up the rock. That seems good. What's in the two chests? Both have 50 rupees. How much time am I losing? Less than I expected, actually. Okay. I expected a little bit worse. Yes. I can accept that. Yeah, Child 3's over, finally. Now I get rewarded by being able to do Gerudo Fortress and sit through more text. Probably gonna play Sun Song. Yeah. Sun's gonna be faster here. I gotta redo this area. This time of day route is not working out. Ideally, I get here after it already turns night, but I'm going too fast. I'm so far ahead by making less mistakes. EB made a lot of mistakes. Although even this run has its fair share of mistakes. Is this the easiest 100% route I've done? Honestly, maybe. Baby route. Kinda. Well, it's weird, because, like... I think it's only easier just because there's less in it, just like... Because this saves like 10 minutes, and that's 10 minutes less of things you can mess up on. Thanks for 20 months, Cody. Thanks for 19 months, Ness. Anyone accuse me of using aimbot? One, I'd be impressed if an aimbot was possible on N64, or at least hooking up an aimbot to a GameCube controller or VVC or whatever. 2, if someone actually thought my terrible aim was an aimbot, I would be flattered. Dude, aiming in this game is hard, because like, I think when a lot of you guys think of aiming, you're probably, you know, thinking of the obvious like, big FPSs, you know, CS, Valorant, the hot new game. Oh my god, what a jump slash. But like, those are all, you know, very high FPS games. Imagine aiming in CS at like 20 FPS with a control stick. Thanks for the year, Fierce. Thanks, Undead Robbie, for gifting a sub to lots of dashes. Oh. Oh my god. That was not good. Just use a mouse. Yes, let me hook a mouse up to my Wii so I can play Ocarina of Time with my mouse. Oh no, did I get chat talking about Valorant? Why'd I mention it? I do not use a turbo controller. Turbo controllers are banned. Drops enabled, by the way. Thanks for continuing your gift sub, Elizabeth Warren. That was a good one. Thanks for 2 months. There. Thanks for 100 bits, bigger when pulled. Still no OOT drops, dang, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll get lucky someday. Come on. This is my favorite game, yes. I do like this game, it's nice. No. Okay, that was awful. Worst movement I've ever done. It's because I got a bad angle right before I backwalked, and I thought, okay, it's probably better to adjust this than to reset my angle. So I thought, okay, I think I can slide hop to fix it, but one slide hop didn't look like enough, so I thought 2 slide hops, but then 2 slide hops got me blocked by an earlier wall. So it was just this huge mess. What are ice arrows used for? In this run, they are used for getting 1 gold Skulltula early in Forest Temple and RBAing the Water Temple boss key. In casual play, they are not used... Okay. They are not used for anything except being stronger than the other arrows. Ice arrows do 4 damage while all the other arrows do 2. But they have no other specific use. You can't, yes, you can also use ice arrows on Bongo, which is neat. Yeah, it's not just against Volvagia, it's in general. Ice arrows do 4 damage and the others do 2. $1960 incoming. Okay, 1920. 1880. Right. No, sorry, no more Ass Chest. Ass Chest is no longer faster, because using SRM to get Bunny Hood is faster than Ass Chest to get Spooky Mask. Last heart piece. I'm missing a rupee. I'm sorry. I might pick one up in Fire Temple somewhere. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that was awful. That's about as bad as that room could go, while still avoiding the cutscene. I have to intentionally maneuver the camera in a way not to face the middle of the room there. And that almost went badly. I will remember the torch slug. Seriously? Is that twice this run? Is this the run that also had that, the skeletal I shot dead in the middle at, like, near the beginning? Or was that a different run? I think it was this run. Yeah. Okay, it's actually not the skeletal hitbox. We actually thought it was the skeletal hitbox for a long time. It's actually the hookshot hitbox. It's... I don't know if this is, like, fully confirmed, but what it looks likely to be is that the hookshot almost hits it on one frame, and then on the next frame it hits the wall, and it just prioritizes the wall over the skeletal. Yeah, it essentially goes past the Skulltula. Skulltula's just spot dodging. Yeah, you can move a little bit forward or take a step back, but in that room, I'm limited by the tiles that attack you, because I have to grab the token before the tiles start hitting me, because I don't have enough time after that. So, in that room specifically, if it fails, I kind of have to go all the way forward. I mean, I generally try to move in a specific way that usually makes me not miss the Skulltula, but in that case, I guess I happen to move in just the wrong way. I did the thing. How do MM 100% runners of the post-game minigame consistently? They don't. Or they use English. If you actually see them getting it consistently, they are probably playing on English. It's Japanese specifically that has the inconsistent one. But they do not get it consistently on MM. Or MM Japanese. Decent. Thanks for 14 months, Kaya the Champion. Thanks for 8 months, Sakur. can get rid of IG. Why is it easier on English? On Japanese, the timer counts to hundredths of a second, and on English it counts to tenths. What's my name for this run? Ocarina of Time 100% speedrun. World record. Linkus, thanks for the raid. Wait, did Linkus just get a record? Oh, the record's supposed to be for me. Okay. I might. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling generous, I may let you watch a record. No, I've never thrown for content. Still needs 1 rupee. Look, I'm gonna have to give it to you guys straight. There's not another rupee to get in the rest of the run. Oh no. Bad. Dishes. Thanks for giving out 5 subs, and thanks for the sub, Broadjust. I think I can still make it. Well, that was dumb. At least I fell on one side and not the other. Thanks for 18 months, Babam. Thanks for 4 months, Richard. Thanks for 16 months, Arliss. Thanks for 21 months, Linkus. Sappho said you weren't throwing enough runs for content. Dang, I guess I gotta start throwing runs soon. Will soon be now. No, dude. Oh man. Dude. Why is it not? Dude, what is happening? Why did it not hit? I'm mad. How was that 3 of those and none of them hit? That should not have happened. That's dumb. Dude. Oh no. Okay. Man. Oh my god, dude. Stupid sloppy ending. I'm mad. Dude, I'm so mad about that Volvagia fight. That is the stupidest thing. Dude, I am gonna miss sub 338. Really? Man, I didn't literally mean to throw. Thanks for 17 months, Age Rama. Thanks for 9 months, Ankima. Wait, maybe? No. Thanks for 100 bits, Lord Rockwell. I'm upset about that ending. Rage gold. Thanks for the sub, Vladimir Peter. Thanks for 5 gift subs, John Fury. Dang, there was a good amount of this run that was actually pretty decent. And then that ending and then Jabu. Those are like the two big dumb parts. Because I lost. Look at this. Look at this. No, back here. I lost a minute in Jabu because I couldn't catch a fairy. And then I brought it back, and I was doing well, and then this stupid ending. Like, most of the run was actually pretty solid, and then just a few bad parts. Thanks for 100 bits, bad cone jamming. Thanks for 20 months, Lunatic. Thanks for 4 months, MacV. Thanks for the sub, Roman GTZ. Thanks for 999 bits, Blue Oni. Thanks for 300 bits, Bigger When Pulled. Thanks for 500 bits, Gingy. Thanks, guys. Thanks for 19 months and tier 3, Caden. Yeah, I just barely missed it, but thanks. Thanks for 338 bits, Extrovert. Thanks for 1,000 bits, Effludonio. Thanks, guys. Thanks for 100 bits, Bigger When Pulled. Thanks for 100 bits, Waffle Slapper. One more? No, not one more. Well, one more tomorrow, I mean, but not one more today. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Silver Zero. Sir Lawlington, thanks for 5 gift subs. Thanks for 1,000 bits, Gren Resser. Thanks, guys. Thanks for 200 bits, Prince Spores. New record tomorrow? Probably. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Blade. Okay, so this run... Okay, I lost a minute at Jabu, a minute at the end, and then probably like... like the middle end was kind of sloppy too. So I can probably save another 3 minutes off this, which means... I think sub 335 is probably a good goal. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Blade. Raid Shadow Legends stream when? Not currently scheduled. Thanks for 500 bits, Codes McMuffin. Oh, show buttons pressed. Yeah, I should do that. You guys want to see how many times I press all the buttons in the speedrun? This is my button counter. Thanks for 300 bits, slap the bag. Dang, in the old route, my A presses were usually around 13,000, so this route saves like 2,000 A presses. Pain and Coke in the hospital. Hey, at least I saved 2,000 A presses. I'm sure that at least helps a little bit. Rookie numbers. How's that controller not worn out? Well, this controller is actually new-ish. I got it a long time ago, but it was my backup controller that I only used like sparingly. And then at the end of last year, my other controller broke after being used for like 3 or 4 years. So I've been using this controller like full time for like 6 months, 5 months, 5 months. Controller consumption rate per year is low. Controllers usually last me, again, like a few years. This one should last me a while.